Hey YouTube, it's Taki with TaqiTech. So again, fasten your seatbelts here. We're gonna be taking some tough corners here and then making some turns and changes. And it's just better for me to active code and let you follow along that way than to try to. It's just too much for me to try to organize all the changes I made in the code afterwards. So here we go. Here, so this is where we left off last time. And surprisingly, this ugly if, else if, is, else, end if statement held up. I don't like it. I'm not sure what else I'm going to be able to do. Can't do a switch statement here. That's a select case statement basically. It's not. I've thought it through a little bit. It doesn't seem like it's going to work. Maybe I'll figure something out. But always get the project to work first, and then you could go in and refactor and make the code more efficient or maybe more. I'm not sure what word I'm looking for here, but make it look better. So here we go on this video here right away. So basically, I'm saying we need to we need to make the gender column if we're going here. And basically, the make gender column is a call to the make header um, function in our header module. So that's cool. This needs to go. This needs to be taken out here. We need to make it that its own subroutine. So we'll do private sub, and then we'll call it fill gender. And the reason why I'm making these private subs, and in the past I might have made them public, and that might have been a mistake. It might have just been because I hadn't decided yet whether or not I needed other classes to access them or not. For example, make header is a public class. I need to be able to call the make header class from um, um, or method from this module here. So that's public, but these are private. No other modules that I'm going to have in this program are going to call these fill gender or make gender columns. So now that reduces make gender to one line of code here, and this fill gender right away I can see right away where we're going to be passing in the gender. So we'll do gender as string, and we'll change this here to gender. Let me capitalize R there just to make sure that there aren't any spelling problems. It's one of the things I like about camel case is you type all in lowercase when your focus is off. Then if you see things pop up in uppercase, and you know you have it spelled correctly. Um, Let me see what this cells F sheet names. Okay, so this looks okay. This is just telling the number. But this right here, are they all in the F column? Let's see here. Yeah, they all are in the F column. So 3. So this is going to change too. So I'm going to also need to throw in a row number. So change this to row number. Okay. So now we have our fill gender subroutine built here, or fill gender method, depending on how you want to call it, what you want to call it here. Um, we have that built somewhat. We'll test it and see if it actually works. Um, so this is saying we're going to have both male and female or combo, or male, female, and combo. Okay. So the next step here, after we make the gender column, we haven't even. We shouldn't probably start by making the gender column here. We probably need to enter some data. So what we need to do here is we need to figure out, okay, do we have male and female names, or are we just doing combo names? So let's so we're going to need another if statement. Okay, cool. Um, And then the other thing is that, okay, so we bring the male names into the new worksheet, bring the male names in, and then right away we go do a gender column, and then we have to go back and put the female names right behind them. That's gonna be interesting how we do that. I have some ideas. Okay. So first off, I guess we have to evaluate this. So we're going to have more than one instruction, so we're going to need an if then. I'm sorry, end if. Okay, so here we go. Boom. Take that in. And what do we call it up here? So make header. This is done. This will not be up here anymore. So now we're going to be moving enter data down into the generate data or determine data function for now, and maybe we'll bust it out later on. So this gets us our male names. So let me think here. So we need the new sheet name, and that's going to make me take this right here. It was dimmed on a method level or subroutine level, or procedure level. I'm gonna call it now on the whole module level. So now every one of these modules is going to have the new sheet name. At this point, if I start running into problems, I'll bring it back down, and I can pretty much get rid of all the times where I'm passing it in, but I'm not going to do that yet. I'm just not going to bring it in to this particular subroutine here. Okay, so we got new sheet name, active sheet names. Okay, so this is the value, and this is when we go into enter data up here. We're saying the column letter. Okay, so it's going to be B for ladies. Okay, basically that code is written. We're not going to need to do make gender column again. So I wonder here. So this make gender column is going to be problematic as well. So we're going to have to try to figure out a way to deal with that. This is checking to see if we have any requests for female names. Change this to B. This will print out the female names. So if we do make gender column at first before we do any male names, so what I could do is this. Let's do this. Call count equals call count So I think that might take care of that problem there with the make gender. Let's see how it works. Now it looks very procedural right now. And a lot of this is going to get thrown into, as you can see, it's starting to get very procedural. And a lot of this is just going to get thrown into different subroutines, because we're going over one line of code, of course. I mean, whenever you have an if statement, you're going over one line of code. So let's see here now. We still got to take into account combo. So here we go. Here with the combo code, I'm just going to say combo. Create a new subroutine for that. But right now we're just going to leave that combo names blank for now. I'm going to see if we can get these two to work. Okay. So now what we have to look at is everything will be fine if there are no male names and there are no female. Actually, you know what? Let's do that first. So this was the female names. So I want to put that here. Let's see if that works, and then we'll end this video. And let's do. Put the make header after the fact. And then we're going to need to write some code here to make repeating lines of code here. I do not like that at all. When we refactor that, we're going to have to address that. And very similar again. So we're going to have to figure out here, this should probably just be one line of code for each one of these. And maybe the only change is A and B. So we're probably going to have to make a subroutine for that, or add on to the subroutine that is already there. But right now I'm just trying to get it to run right. So now we're going to fill, and we'll just throw the fill in here as well. Well, we're passing stuff in though. So let's do fill gender. Wait, we're not making a gender column. Okay, hold on. All right, we're not making a gender. We're just changing the header. So all we need to do is make header. It's still 2 lines of code, but we know what the 2 differences between them are, so we could probably bring that down and make it look a little bit cleaner and determine data subroutine at some point. Female names and new sheet name need that anymore, because if I declare new sheet as public, which I am not going to do at this point, I'm actually going to call it private. Just because I'm not sure if the project gets big, I don't want there to be more than one new sheet. It could get confused. It could get bad for the programming. All right, so this is good. And we could just copy that, bring it up here, and change that. All right, let's run this. I'm gonna hit save. All right, just female data. Let's see what we get here. Female MC, MC light. Okay. Ambiguous name detected. Do I have more than one field gender? It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna comment this out for now, because I don't need it for what I'm trying to write or trying to do here. So let's run it again. MC light. Let's see what we got here. Yep, that's not defined yet. Where are we at here? Okay, cool. So we're female names. Column letter B. Total new names is 0. Okay, so MC Light was a bust, but I think I know what the problem is. We didn't change the number here. This should be 4. F4 for the females. F4. Here we go. Garden Hill. A, dropping down, there we go. Go. Oh, man. Yeah, that's not gonna work. The column count is 0, because did I forget to bounce it back up? Let's go up here. Need to make the header first to get that column count up to 1. Nuances. All right. All right, let's hope this works this time. I'm out of female MCs. We got a lot. Let me get rid of some of these spreadsheets here. I'm actually going to pause it. Okay, so question was, were we out of female MCs? Yeah, just maybe. Okay, so now I'm not even thinking about code. I'm trying to think of a name of a female MC. Eve. There we go. Drop it down. Make the header. Header name is female names. The sheet name is Eve. I'm going to format it. So now we should see on the Eve sheet female names. All right. Now we're going to enter the female names. There we go. You should see some female names here. Like it. Do we have 5? Yep. And we're going to ends up here, ends up here, ends up there. Oh, we're going to copy and paste it. This isn't going to work because it's looking at the wrong number here. I didn't get that far in it. So let's just hotwire it. And we set the column count to 0. There we go. And we have 5 names. Cool. All right. Let's try male names now. So this one's going to be, since we ended up with Eve, I guess I got to go with Nas. He's probably the youngest of my favorite. One of the youngest. You know, let me go with Jay-Z. So we're going to go back here to names. We're going to delete this out. And we're going to put 10 male names here. And we're going to hit get new data. J-Z. All right. There it is. Male names. So now we should see male names in the Jay-Z section. Cool. And let's do this. Format it out of there. Made the header. Now let's go get the. Go paste the data in. And we're going to hotwire this. Change that to 3. And paste it in so we don't see formulas and so the data stays consistent. And there's our Jay-Z. 10 names. All right, well guys, thanks a lot for holding on with me through that. Hopefully you learned something. If you liked the video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you have anything you want to add to the discussion, please leave it in the comments. I would welcome it. And if you like the content on this channel, please do subscribe. And until next time, take it easy.